Welcome to the Crafty Sew&So vlog. I'm Kim and today I'm going to show you how to put a PDF pattern together. I'm relatively new to using PDF patterns. Until recently I've always used traditional pre-printed paper patterns. But I've now got a home printer and I'm converted to the ease and convenience of buying PDF copies of the patterns I want. I like that I can print these patterns when I need them, in whatever size I need them. So I'll be taking you through the steps to putting a PDF pattern printed on A4 sheets of paper together. First, let me show you how to print off the pattern on A4 or letter paper at home.
If you're one of our newsletter subscribers, you might want to try printing out some of the free PDFs that we include for you, like the My Handmade Wardrobe Patterns Wrap Skirt PDF. Just click Add to the basket and then go through to the checkout, sign in, and then it will bring you through to your checkout page. Pop the discount code in the box up here. Remember, this code does only work for newsletter subscribers, so do make sure that you're subscribed. And then continue to payment. There's confirmation here that it's a free order. Click on Review the Order and then complete the order. Once your order is confirmed, your downloads will begin to be prepared, and when they're ready you can click on the Download Now button and you'll be able to see that they start to download in the left hand corner. If, however, you shut the order confirmation page, you can take a look in your emails and you'll have an order confirmation from us in there. And you'll also have a download link in the next email from us. Click on Download Now to continue. Now, once your pattern is downloaded, it's a really good idea to save it to your desktop or documents or somewhere on your PC's hard drive. It will be saved as a zip file. You'll need to double click to uncompress the file, and then you'll find that you have all of the pattern files available. Move these over to your desktop or your documents or somewhere else on your PC where you'll be able to find them. Now you'll be able to right-click on the A4 tiled pattern and open it with Adobe Acrobat. We recommend this to make sure that your printing is accurate. Browse your computer to find where your file is located, and then you can open it up in Adobe Acrobat. At the top, click on File and Print, and select your printer. Check that you're printing the pages that you want to be printing, and then most importantly you need to make sure that you have selected custom scale of 100%, not fit to page. This is really important to make sure that you print out your pattern to the correct scale. And there you go, your PDF should be sent straight to your printer.
When you've printed out your PDF pattern, you'll have a number of pages on A4 paper, and somewhere within those pages there will be a printout layout. And the printout layout will make it easy for you to see exactly how the pages are going to fit together to make your overall pattern. On My Handmade Wardrobe patterns, we use a diamond, which is a triangle on the perimeters of either side of the pattern, so that you can fit those together and you'll know they're in exactly the right place. You'll see how that works in a moment. The next page in the My Handmade Wardrobe pattern, and somewhere in the pattern that you'll be printing out, will be a lay plan, and the lay plan will give you the information you need for when you need to put your paper pattern on your fabric, and it'll also include a pattern size. It's really important that you check the size of your printing, because if you've printed it the wrong size, then the pattern pieces are going to be the wrong size. So it's really important to get a tape measure and make sure that this box is actually the scale that the pattern designer has written within the box. So you may be able to see that at the bottom of these two sheets we've got the letters A and B. And here we've got the letter C. So C goes adjacent to D. And you can see that we've got a margin on both sheets of paper here. So in order to fit them together, you've got a few options. One of the options is to take your paper and fold it like so, and match up the triangles like so. That's a method that a lot of people very much like to use. So I'll show you. I'll just take some sellotape, and I always put the sellotape actually across the pattern itself, so that when I cut it, the pieces aren't going to separate. That's one method for sticking your pieces together. An alternative method, which is a bit slower but can be really nice and accurate, is to cut the margin off one of the sheets of paper, and then again match up your triangles. You definitely want to do this on a nice big table, or a nice flat surface, so that everything stays in place. And as I said, I like to put the sellotape through the pattern pieces where you're going to be cutting them, in order to keep them in place. Now I find that I've got the pattern piece with the letter A at the top, so I'm coming back to my first piece, my layout plan. And what I'm going to do is show you another method for matching up your pieces. If you take your corner piece and fold it down like so, and this corner, and fold it down like so, and this corner in this particular instance, and fold it down like so, you can very precisely match up your corners. And this is our favourite method at Crafty Sew&So, because it's nice and speedy, but it's also nice and accurate. So, to stick on there. Having stuck them in the corner, it's stuck to my finger, there we go. We're now going to take the next sheet, which is going to join on here. And of course it's going to join to this sheet. I'm going to use that speedy method of folding to attach these here, to attach this here rather. You see how those four lines have come together really nicely there? Okay, so nice and tightly accurate across there, and there, and there. Of course, another alternative is to snip the corners, like so. And then we can match them in exactly the same way. Now, because the lines are going across here, you have the option of drawing the lines across yourself, or folding this back if you prefer, or cutting it off if you prefer. So I have to admit, it is a little bit of a faff putting this together, but I think it's completely worth it for the convenience of having my patterns on my computer and being able to print them when I want them and make them in multiple sizes. And should I choose to, I can buy a pattern and get started on making that garment that very evening. So I hope you enjoy using PDF patterns as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Please hit the button below to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.